Acapulco Nights by K.J. Gillenwater. Narrated by AI. Chapter 1. September 2004. Joaquin Hernandez de Leon. A name I hadn't thought about in more than 10 years. Finding my husband on the internet stunned me for a moment. I couldn't breathe. The soft yellow walls of my home office disappeared, and my gaze narrowed at the webpage in front of me. Joaquin. Hey Suzie. Are you almost ready to go? In a flash, I hit the print key on my computer and minimized my internet browser window. You're going to miss your plane. James, my fiancé, stood in the doorway. I sat with my back to him, trying to regain my composure. I felt the heat in my cheeks and knew if I turned to look at him, he would know something was up. I fussed with a stack of papers next to my computer. I'm almost ready to go. Sorry it took me so long to find what I needed. I spun around in my chair. James had that cute little frown on his face I loved. He looked aggravated and adorable all at the same time. I smiled. Why don't I grab what I need here and you start warming up the car in the garage? Seeing the printed pages waiting in the tray of my printer, I itched to pick them up and read them. We need to get going. It takes a lot longer to get through security nowadays, remember? He looked at me expectantly. As casually as I could, I switched off my computer and then swept the newly printed papers out of the tray. Just some ideas for places to see while Janice and I are in Acapulco. I folded them up and jammed them into the pocket of my carry-on. As I zippered my bag closed, my stomach dropped at the deceit. Could you put up your tray table, please, miss? The flight attendant stood right next to my seat. Oh, I'm sorry. I had been daydreaming. James had been on my mind, and the uncertain look on his face as he shipped me off at the airport in San Antonio. I wondered what my fiancé was thinking right now, as he drove to his conference in Dallas. It would be reassuring to have him in the seat next to me, before the nerves set in again. Well, we can't have this tray table down if you want to land. She gave me the perky smile that apparently had been issued with every uniform on this airline. I grabbed the book off my tray I was supposed to be reading, and the flight attendant whisked away my empty drink cup and a crumpled bag of peanuts. Is there any way I could get one more beer? I wished I could go back to San Antonio and pretend none of this was real. She looked down her nose. Two's the limit on any flight. Sorry. You'll have to wait until you get there.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?